Let her keep doing it.
So it's safe to say that nobody's going to run your business like you are the business owner.
Yes.
I saw in a video that you did recently that you think people should wait to talk about their idea with other people. But there's other people that maybe argue that and say that you need to talk about your business and run it by as many people as possible to get your thoughts. You disagree with that?
I disagree with that. I waited a year before I told any friends or family what I was working on, and that's because I didn't want ego to have to get involved too early. When ego gets involved, you end up spending your time defending it and explaining it instead of pursuing it. So I wanted to invest enough of my personal time in creating this crazy idea that I had. I worked at night and on the weekends on it until I knew I wouldn't turn back when I got doubt. And out of love, your loved ones will bring up things like my family was like, Sarah, if it's such a good idea, why hasn't anybody already done it? You know, even if this is a good idea, the big guys will knock you off in 6 months and you've spent your life savings on it. Had I heard those things the moment that I had the idea, I would probably still be selling fax machines or something else because faxes aren't really around anymore. But it's very true because ideas are the most vulnerable in the moment you have them. And it's also people's instinct to share the idea in the most vulnerable stage. Because you get an idea and you turn to your coworker, your husband, your wife, and you say, hey, I've got an idea. And out of love, they'll give you a list of like, hey, maybe you should consider this. And I didn't want that to happen. So intuitively, I waited a year before I sat my family down and they all thought I was crazy. They're like, wait, what? This is the idea you've been working on? This new type of undergarment? I'm like, yes, it's going to change the way women around the world get dressed.